Hello everyone, there is another video for you. Today we go HP NB13-AA000NA, this model. So this one comes with Italian operating system, which is Windows 10. So we're gonna reinstall UK version 1, Windows 10 Pro 64-bit. So I will show you how to get into BIOS and change your boot option and reinstall your new system. Okay, so first I always like to plug in the charger, because obviously, to reinstalling a system it takes a while. So in case I don't want to get the job dropped around 50%, so it's better to connect the charger and start the job. Okay, so first what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my Windows USB thumb drive in here, anywhere. Okay, and then I'll turn it on. At the same time I'll press F9 and see what happens. Okay, now from the boot option I can see the 4 menu. Okay, as you can see, 4 different boot, but might be on your one you can't see your USB hard disk drive. The reason is might be your boot option external one is disabled. So what I'm going to do, without, as you can see, if I click in here, then straight away it will turn on and it will start to reinstalling the Windows, but your one might be not in that position. So to bring it into that position, I will show you what you need to do. So I'm going to turn it off again, press and hold, fine, again F9. Okay, it will take me to the boot menu like before, and now I'm going to press F10. Okay, so now as you can see here, there is the main screen. Okay, and in here there are a couple of options. Let's go to security first. As you can see, the security is fine. Now system configuration. Okay, USB charging, that is fine. Let's go to boot option and see what happened. Okay, press enter. As you can see, USB ROM boot enable, USB boot enable. Okay, so might be if your one is disabled, then even if you connected your USB drive, you can't see it on the boot list. So what you have to do, you must need to make it enable. If you see disable, just bring it to enable mode. Okay, and then hit enter. Fine. Now as you can see, the legacy support, that is the most important one. If you leave the legacy support disabled, then you can't make external boot and it would not let you option to reinstall your system from the USB thumb drive or external DVD drive. Okay, so make sure this is also enabled. Now the secure boot, once you make it enabled, the secure boot would be disabled itself, or let's say if the legacy support is disabled, then secure boot would be enabled. Okay, so one opposite another. Make sure you leave the secure boot disabled by keeping the legacy support enabled. Okay, so from there, as you can see, UEFI boot, also I choose USB diskette disk or external USB drive. Second one is OS boot manager, which is fine, I don't worry about it. So let's say you have external, you don't have USB thumb drive, and you go DVD disk to reinstall your system, and you have external DVD drive, because this machine doesn't have any internal DVD drive. Okay, so once you connect it, then what you need to do, you need to take this option to the number 1. Sorry, there is no number 1, this option on the top. So the top one would be the first choice, then the second one would be the second choice, and the bottom one would be the last choice, right? So I'm not going to focus on here, I just leave it on in case if it turns on, still the boot will reload from the USB drive. Now let's go to the legacy boot and see what we can do. Okay, so from legacy boot also I choose USB flash drive is the first choice, because that's what I would like to do. Okay, so that's the only one option, and after that what you need to do, you need to press F10 to save the changes. Okay, so once you press F10, they're gonna ask you, do you want to save and exit? Say enter. Okay, so in this boot, okay, because I done it already, in that point might be it would ask you to enter few numbers to make the changes, but my one doesn't, because it's already done before. Okay, So let's see what happened. Okay. Fine. Okay, it went to the old operating system. So now finally again you turn it off, press and hold. As you can see, the light is went off. Now you can do F9. Okay, rapidly if you click on F9, then they will give you the option. Okay, so what I'm going to do, my first choice is that one, so I'm going to hit enter. Notebook, hard drive, not that one. My one is USB Kingston Data Traveler, so I'm going to enter and it will start the process. Okay, as you can see. Okay, that's fine. So now from here, all the process I believe everybody knows. Okay, I don't need to show, there is nothing special. Okay, so I'm gonna hit next, setup now, and then the actual setup process will begin. Okay, and this part always depend on how strong your PC is. If your PC has good configuration, this page wouldn't take that long, but my one does. I think it doesn't have that much because Core i3, as you can see, 7th generation. Okay, let's check what happened. This is very interesting. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, so here you go. This is the final page. Accept the terms and condition. Okay, and then hit on next, advanced, and now there are a couple of partitions. What I'm gonna do, I want a brand new operating system in there. I don't want to keep any single information which is previously stored in the SSD. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete every single one. But warning, if you delete it, you're gonna lose previous all of your data. So make sure you do backup before you start this process. Okay, otherwise you're gonna lose everything. Fine, delete it. This is the one. Okay, all right, so the process has begun and it would take a while. It depends on your machine configuration, as I said. So if you have question regarding this reinstalling Windows for this specific model, please leave a comment below, and if you do like the video, please do subscribe. Then you can get more videos in the future, and that would really help me to keep it up. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.